Hey, folks, Dave back again. Got the fever. I got the football fever. I just can't stop playing. Ever since I got the new scoreboard from Al Wilson, I just want to put game after game after game here on the channel. I do. And I just want to keep playing and play offline, play online, whatever. It's just so fun. I just sent him an email and it says, hey, I got to find out about I want to get the Canadian one and maybe the baseball, generic baseball one, because that'd be great for baseball too. As much as I love my digital diamond, I don't necessarily have to set that up every time if I just want to play something quick, something like this right here. So anyway, let's add this to the stage, and we're going to bring this over here and check this out, will you? So I got my custom names here that I worked on today. So sorry about that. So yeah, I got custom names. I worked on. I saw who's it sent me. Somebody sent me a file. I'm sorry if I forget your name. I got a lot of emails today, and they said here's kind of a layout for to make these things here for Al's scoreboard, and so I got it and I played around with it because he had the green on the white. I said I want him to match the scoreboard here, so I ended up swapping the colors. I went into Affinity Publisher, I think it was, or Designer, one of the two, and just started kicking it around and made it look kind of neat. So I think it worked. Let me get some more light on the subject over here. Hopefully that'll work out okay. Barbara comes by. Hi, Barbara. How are things out there? Hope things are going well for you. Things are going okay over here. Not terrible, not great, just okay. So we're gonna play here. I'm trying to make that scoreboard look good. Maybe this is a little bit better over here. Sorry about that. I play around the lighting. I still can't get it right. All good there? Good to hear. All righty, so we're going to play. This is the 79 Eagles at the 79 Buccaneers, as you might see here, and the helmets here to add to the immersion. And we're going to play that playoff game, okay? So we're going to have Tampa Bay kickoff. This is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' first playoff game. So we're going to have them kick off. I'm just going to put that, like Al said to do, put it upside down like that. But I get my Philadelphia Tampa Bay instead of the home and away. So nothing wrong with the home and away. What did I do with the home and away? Oh my gosh, I slid it out now. I don't know what I did with my home and away. I don't know what I did with my home and away. Oh my gosh. Did I put it in here? No, I didn't. Oh, I slid out the home and away here. I don't know where I put them. Oh, well, I'll have to find them later. Hopefully I didn't put them. I wouldn't have lost them. I was measuring. Throw them away. Oh, I hope I didn't throw them away when I was cutting. I was doing all this cutting and it's like, oh, no, I wouldn't get rid of them. All right, I got to find them because I do like the generic home and away. But anyway, so I got my new custom things here. The things you do, too much on your mind. Let's play. So let's go to the kickoff here. So kicking off for the Buccaneers, Neil O'Donoghue. All right. See if I can remember how to play this. I just read the instructions again to kind of refresh myself and to pick up on a few things I was missing. So here we go. So on the kickoff, it's going to be kicked to the 7-yard line. So we get the 5, 6, and the 7. All righty. So on the kick return, it's going to be 4, and it's going to be Wally Henry. And on the kickoff return, we got an RX. So we're going to have a penalty here. And on the kickoff return, average -6. So it's going to be a 17-yard return. So he gets it, and he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 17. So let's check the flags. We can look at RX, right? And RX is offense 10 yards. And I believe on the kickoff, hang on a sec, on my penalties here. On the kickoff penalties. Of course, I got to get a penalty right off the bat, right? And now I got to look it up here. So on the RX, it's that's punt and kickoff penalties. Penalty occurs. All right, here we go. Oh, I got to check for the penalty. Okay. Oh no, it's automatic on the RX. Okay, on a kickoff penalty. Here we go. Does it say? I think. What about the kicking penalties? Yeah, I just read the book too, and now here I am starting this off, not knowing where the heck to look here on the kicking penalties. I'm just going to go 10 yards on a hold. So we're going to bring it back. We're going to have the hold. Where are we going to put the hold? We're going to put the hold 7 yards in. So we're going to go 5, 6, 7. So we're going to put the hold here. We're just going to bring it back to where he kicked, he took the receiving from. All righty, because I don't want to be looking through here, trying to find out who was offense and who was defense. I'm pretty sure offense is the team that has the ball on the penalty, on the punts. All righty, so and the kickoffs. All right, so that's that. We're going to go with that. I thought I could do this without the rule book, but there's so many little things, especially with penalties. All right, here we go. All right, so we're going to be looking off of Philadelphia play card. So it's first down and 10s. We're going to take 15 seconds off the clock. It's the first quarter. Each team has 3 timeouts, and here we go. All righty, so it is 44. So 44, oh boy. On first down and 10, it's going to be a short pass. So we're going to go short pass. And defense is going to be B. And short pass is going to 32 here on a short pass. And that's going to be Keith Krepfle. Keith Krepfle, the tight end. I remember him from Action PC. All right, Krepfle is a 3. Jaworski is an 8. That's an 11 going up against B. It's -2. It's a 9. And that pass is incomplete. So that's going to be there. That's going to be there. So we got a second down here. As we continue on. Boy, that light is still reflecting there. There we go. All right, so second down and 10 for the Eagles. And on a 39, they're going to go short pass again, right? Second down and 8 or more. Short pass against F. And they're looking for, on the short pass this time, 41. And they're going to go to Leroy Harris. And Leroy Harris is a 2, so it's going to be a 10. -3 is an 8, and that'll be complete to Leroy Harris on the short pass. And it's going to be his average -5. So it's, oh boy, average. So it's 4 -5. It's a -1. So he makes the catch, but he caught it behind the line of scrimmage and actually loses a yard. So the Buccaneer defense stepping up here, and it's third down and 8 or more. So 16, and they want to run it here on third down and 8 or more. So they're going to try to catch the Buccaneer defense napping here. So we're going to go A on the defense. And let's see who's going to carry the ball. So it's going to be 9. So that's going to be Wilbert Montgomery. Average of 3. -2, average of 1. And, oh, he's hit from another loss. So they back him up now to the 5. So not a good drive for Philadelphia. Buccaneer crowd going crazy here in Tampa Bay, right? We are in Tampa Bay. I'm trying to get more light over here. And so they're going to have to punt this away. So in is Max Runniger. And on the punt, average +5. So his average is 40. So I got a 45-yard kick. So from the 5, right? That's to the 50. Yeah, to the 50-yard line. So the Buccaneers will have great field position. 28 on the punt return. Danny Reese, average of 6. And on the return, on the punt return, kickoff, punt return. So it's going to be +5. So it's going to be 11 yards. Right? 11 yards. So the punt is average to Danny Reese. And 11 yards, right? Kickoff, punt, return, 11 yards. Nice. So Tampa Bay, so 5, 10, 11. Look at this field position for the Buccaneers. So they got the ball on the 39 of Philadelphia. And that's going to be first down for the Buccaneers. And let's see what they could do now with the ball in terrific field position. And so we got a 2. So that's going to be a run against B. And who's going to carry the ball here? 17. Ricky Bell, average of 3. -2, average of 1. And he will gain 4 yards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So he gets to the 35-yard line. Second down for the Buccaneers. in great field position. This would be great field position even with fast drive football. Second down and 6. Going to be 22 is going to be a run against A. And 37 this time. So it's going to be Jerry Eckwood. Average of 2, -1, average of 1. And, he stuffed at the line, no gain. So Tampa Bay now with a 3rd and 4. They really don't want to blow this field position. So they're going to go run. They see something there in the run. So D, here we go. 3rd and 4, keeping it on the ground. 40, and it's going to be Johnny Davis coming in, an average of 3. He's got the average of 3, and no, he's hit at the line. It's average -3, so it's no gain. And what do you do now? You got one of the worst field goal kickers. Well, no, Neil O'Donnell wasn't bad. So we're at the 35, so that would be a 52-yard kick, right? 35 and 7 is 42, and 52 yards, and he would need a 1. No. So do we punt it? Do we try to coffin corner this from the 35? Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Where'd the team names come, Frank? I just made them. I made them tonight on the computer and just put them in there, and I think they look pretty darn cool. It's not the exact color, but I think a little darker actually is the nice little contrast there, I think. So so I just printed them out tonight, and I'm kind of showing them off here on the channel. All right, so we're going to go the easy punt here. So Blanchard is an E on the easy punt. And, oh, boy, it's going to be kicked to the 16-yard line, and that's going to be returned. So that's a terrible kick. Who's going to get the return here? 16. So it's going to be Wally Henry with an average. Oh, fair catch? No. Average of 8 on the punt return, and he'll get 3. So 1, 2, 3. So not too bad. So the Buccaneers start off with unbelievable field position, can't move the ball at all. And so Philadelphia will take over here, and it's going to be first down here for that. Michael comes by. Yes, you just got back from Orlando an hour ago. Man, you've been a busy boy. Hopefully things went well. Thanks, Frank. I thought they come out kind of good, actually. I printed out a whole bunch of teams. Not every team yet, but I printed out a bunch of teams. All righty, so let's straighten that out for you. All right, so it's going to be Eagle ball now. Eagle Bank. 44. They're going to go short pass against D defense. And Jaworski is looking for 9. And Jaworski is looking for Harold Carmichael. So we have a 3 and an 8 is 11. Stays 11. And that is complete to Carmichael on the short pass. And that will be a 9-yard gain. Let's check the yards per catch. And 9 yards. So it'll be right here. So he's going to get it out to the 27-yard line. So it's a nice 9-yard gain for the Eagles. And they now have a second and short. John comes by. Hi, John. All right, so what are we going to do here? We got a second down and short. We're going to go a run. So the Eagles are going to run. The D defense again. 48 on the run. It's going to be Larry Barnes. You guys remember Larry Barnes from the Eagles, right? So Larry Barnes, an average of 2. -1 is a 1, and he's going to go backwards a yard. So he tries to crash the line. He goes backwards a yard. So now we have 3rd down and 2 for the Eagles. So on a 19 is another run against D defense. And carrying the ball is Montgomery. Average of 3. -1 is an average of 2. And he will gain 7, and that'll be a first down. 5, 6, 7. And the Eagles get a first down on 3rd down, and they will move the ball here. And this game moves pretty quick, actually. I kind of like how, now that I'm in the groove, it goes pretty quick. And Mike wants to go back to Orlando. It's too cold in Connecticut. We're going to be cold up here. It's a very welcome cold, though. All right, so on the 33-yard line, Philadelphia ball, 1st and 10. And a 43. Boy, they're going to go short pass again. All right, against F. And that short pass is going to go to 11. So it's going to be Carmichael again. So we have 11 minus 3 is an 8. And this is incomplete. So that'll move the clock over here. We need to shuffle our cards a little bit. And it's getting cold out here. Of course, I just had them put in my new AC. It's not done yet. But hopefully they'll have it done on Monday, and that'll be that. Just in time for the fall, right? But I guess I'll be ready for next year, right? And so we still have some hot days every now and then in September, you know. And Doug says agrees it's been hot. So yeah, it's been miserable. I've been miserable this summer. So now I have the AC in here. It's not ready yet, but for next year, I should be able to make it nice and cool down here, or at least take the humidity away, so I'll be able to do more down here instead of not. It was just too miserable to play. All righty, so Eagle ball here. It's a 2nd down and 10. And they're going to go pass again against a B defense this time. And he's looking for 32, so he's looking for Krepfle again. So we got an 11. Minus 2 is a 9 to Krepfle. That's incomplete. So Jaworski can't come up with the play. Oh, so we had a Philadelphia punt and Tampa Bay punt. I just want to keep track of my drives. So we have a 3rd and 10 now. 39. That's going to be a short pass against F. Looking for Leroy Harris. All right, so he's got a 2 and an 8. That's a 10. Minus 3 is a 7 to Leroy Harris. Uh-oh, the pass rush. All righty, so we got to look now. So it's the pass block is 15. The pass rush is 38. 15 to 38. No, he avoids the rush. Scramble 1 to 26. Yes, so he's going to scramble, so that means we're going to take a look at his run here. So Jaworski on a run, average of 2, and he'll get 2. I believe that's how you do that. So it's going to be a 4th down play, and they will have to punt this one away. So in comes Max Runiger, average of 40. Average and no, just an average. I think the PX is only if you try to block it. So it's going to be an average of 40. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That will be taken on the punt return by Danny Reese. His fair catch is 1. No fair catch. His average is 6, and he will, we got another penalty. So he will return that 1 yard. So he makes the catch at 1 yard. Let's check the RX, and it's going to be holding. So we'll just put it right there. So we'll back him up 10, and we'll put it there. And that's going to be Buccaneer ball. So Philadelphia with a punt. So it's been punt, punt, punt. It's not been a very fun game to watch here. All righty. So Philadelphia ball. Philadelphia kicked it away. Tampa Bay ball. And there we go. So it was 70s at night, 90s during the day with humidity. Oh, he likes that weather in Florida. Oh, that's tough. The humidity I can't take. Can't take that. So Tampa Bay ball here. We're got 8:45 to go in the first period. 36 is going to be a short pass. So we're going to see Doug Williams come out throwing here against B. Williams, his first attempt is going to be for 49. Holy cow. No. Gordon Jones. Unfamiliar with Gordon Jones, but he's going to try to catch it. So we get a 7. Minus 2 is a 5 to Jones. Incomplete. So the first throw of the game by the Buccaneers goes incomplete, and it's going to be 2nd down. ID comes by. I was watching ID this morning from the rink. I think I was watching you play some second season. That was kind of fun to watch. Right now I'm playing some Solitaire Pro with my new scoreboard names. I made some names. If you want ID, I can send you the template for that if you want to print them out and put them in when you get your scoreboard. All right, so we said this. We're going to be, I forget what I said. So 2nd down. Let me do this again. So I get a 17. So it's going to be a run. Second down and a run against a D. Second down and a run against a D, 22. Ricky Bell, average of 3. And he'll get 3. So we'll get 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be a third down and 7 now for the Buccaneers. How do I make these names? Somebody sent me a template of the size, and I brought that into Affinity Designer, I think it was. And I just kind of swapped the background to green and made the font white and just typed in the names and did some stretching and moving and tried to make them all look as close as I could. Although, Philadelphia is long and, Chicago's short, so I had to stretch them all. But I just cut them and put them in. They're just cardstock. But I think they come out pretty good. I made a whole bunch of teams, actually. I made all these teams here. I just printed them out, if you will. Oakland, and I printed a whole bunch of teams. Los Angeles. Yeah, just printed a whole bunch of them. So we got a third down now for Tampa Bay, and we got 7. 39. We're going to do a short pass against F. Looking for 28. This time it's going to be Ricky Bell out of the backfield. So we have 8 minus 1 is a 7. The Bell complete. Bell's average is 9, and it's going to be 12 yards on the catch. 5, 10, 11, 12, all the way to the 30-yard line. And guess what? That's a first down. So Tampa Bay will get that up. That's their first down of the game. Yeah, it's just a little template. I'm not sure what file I'll send. I don't know if you have the Affinity Designer program, but I'll send you a couple things to take a look at. All right, so we got a first down here. So we got a 50. Long pass. Long pass. Williams is going long against E. It's only -1, so that ain't too bad. And he's looking for Jimmy Giles. That's his man. Okay. So that was long as 0. Giles is 3. So we got a 3 -1, so it's a 2. Pass rush and a fumble. Let's check the pass rush. So it's a 26-40. Yep. They're going to get him for a sack. And 7-yard loss and a fumble check. So there's the sack on Williams. And the fumble is 1-19. It's a fumble. And they give it up. And Philadelphia comes up with the ball. So let's check the fumble return. And it's a 7. And defense is going to return it for 10 yards. So Eagles scoop it up. And they bring it all the way down here to the 13-yard line of Tampa Bay. Wowzers. So Tampa Bay fumbles the ball as Williams was sacked in the backfield. Ball came loose. Eagles pick it up. And now Eagles are in striking distance here in the first quarter. And let me take some time off the clock if I didn't. All righty. So the Eagles now 37. Boy, they're going to pass again against E defense. So Jaworski's going to look for Carmichael. So they have an 11 and 11, and that is, it's a pass rush. So the Buccaneers rushing. So they got a block of 15 to 38. And yes, they're going to get him. So they're going to sack Jaworski for 5 yards. And that's going to be second down. Strip sack. Yeah, that was close. That was close. So 2nd and 15 now. 17. They're going to run it against a D defense. 42 on the rush. It's going to be Ron Jaworski. Busted play. He's going to keep it himself. Average of 2 minus 1 is 1, and we got a flag. So he will gain 1 yard. Let's check the flag. So it's 17 to 39 is, yes, it's going to be on the Eagles. And on a running play, minus 10 yards. So it's a hold. So we're going to back them up. So 5-10. Woo! So the Eagles had it at the 13. Now they're already back to the 28-yard line. Yikes. How fast the game can change. All righty. So they got a second down and forever. So a second 17 is going to be a run against the B. So on second down, 11. So Wilbert Montgomery against the B. So it's going to be -1. 3 minus 1 is a 2. And, he's hit for a 2-yard loss. So the Buccaneer defense stepping up after the offense coughed up the ball. And so we got a third down. And I'm not even going to do the math. 27? Third and 27. 16. And they're going to keep it on the ground. They're kind of giving up against B. And it's going to be Montgomery again. So 3 minus 1 is 2. And, he's got a breakaway chance. This is going to be interesting. His breakaway is 1-45. Yep. He gets the breakaway. Now, where's my breakaway chart? So a 9 is 1-2. His longest gain, no. But he will get the short gain. And the short gain says, no, it's average plus 24. He might have got it. 27 yards, yes. And he gets the first down to the 3-yard line, right? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27 yards. Yep. And it's first and goal. So on the run, on the draw play, Wilbert Montgomery picks up 27 yards. And boy, I tell you, the Buccaneer defense had them backed up. And now look at that. It's first and goal on the 3 for the Eagles. Just like that. Boy, don't we have some fun games? Second season. This one here, Solitaire Pro, Cold Snap, Apple Football, to name a few. What else is over here? I was playing 49 Quick Decks. We have so many fun football games to play, isn't it? It's so fun. I just can't stop playing them. Second season football, when that comes out, that's going to be fun to play. All right, so a 47, they're going to go pass. So it's first down. So they're going to go a short pass from the 3 against a C defense. And we're looking for Wilbert Montgomery out of the backfield. So we have an 11. Oh, no, hang on a sec. I got to look for the goal line. Yep, that's not going to change. So that'll be 11 minus 1 is 10. Complete to Montgomery, his average of 11, and he will score. 3-yard pass to Montgomery. So Philadelphia, 3-yard pass to Wilbert Montgomery. And that's right, it's Montgomery, and it is 6-0 for the Eagles. All right, now the extra point attempt here by Franklin, 1-46, is good. So I got to pull out a scoreboard. So not only do I have names, I got to put some numbers in here now. So we're going to put that over here. And we'll put in 7. And the Eagles go up on the Buccaneers 7-0. And yeah, 3rd and 24 on the ground. Yep. That's why I like stuff like that can happen. I'm glad because when I saw the run, I was like, oh man, but no, they got it. It's all built into the game. 7-0 Eagles as Rabid Wolverine comes by. How's it going? It's going okay. I'm playing some football here on a football weekend. So things are going okay, I would say. All right, Tony Franklin will kick this off. And it's going to be 6 yards deeper than the end zone. And the Buccaneers will just say, we're going to bring it out to the 20. So Tampa Bay, after having great field position, find themselves trailing 7-0. So let me go here. And first down. And then I need to do the kick too. So here we are. All right. So Buccaneer ball down by 7. And, I don't like how that looks over there. It kind of looks kind of yucky. I'm going to put that off to the side over here. So we got a 45. Oh, that's going to be a short pass. against C, 17. So he's looking for Isaac Higgins this time. That's an 8. It's an 8. That'll be complete to Higgins. His average is 17, and he's going to get 15 out of that. So 5, 10, 15. And that's a first down out here. Clock will move. I think this game actually is one of the quicker games. When you're doing a long play football game, I think this is actually one of the quicker games. I think you're flipping the cards and you're into it. Grant's game, 49 quick decks, was the same way. No charts to really look at. You just get the rating and you're gone. And you just fly through this game. All right, so we got a first down now for Tampa at the 35. That's going to be a run against an A defense. And that's going to be Ricky Bell with an average of 3. -1 is 2, average of 2, and he will pick up 2. So 1, 2. And just like that. That's actually it's going to go second down now. 4 minutes to play. See how fast this moves along right here? 41 on 2nd and 8 is going to be another short pass against E defense. Looking for Eckwood out of the backfield. So we have an 8, 7 pass rush. All right, so the pass rush. It's 26-40, and no, they will not get him. Williams is scrambling. 1-22, yeah, so he's going to run this average of 3, and he'll pick up 6. So Williams with a nice scramble there. So he'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they got a 3rd down and 2 right now. The Buccaneers do. And they're going to keep it on the ground against A. 18. Ricky Bell again. Average of 3, -1, average of 2, and he's going to get 1. So what do we do, folks? We got a 4th down on our own 44. We need 1. We're down by 7. I think we kick it, right? I think we kick it. So in comes Tom Blanchard. Average punt. So it's going to be 40 yards. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 yards. That will be fielded by John Ciara. His fair catch of 1. No, he's not going to. So we got an average of 10. And, ooh, is that a 17-yard punt? A 17-yard return? Wow. Nice punt return. 5, 10, 15, 17. That's what the Eagles that take over. Well, Tampa Bay cannot respond after the Eagle touchdown. He'll kick it away. And here we go. Fenner comes by. He says it's good to see Solitaire Pro Football. How does it compare to second season? I've played both today. This is an older game, and it feels like an older game. However, it does play a lot quicker because you're getting everything right off the cards here, and you're just flipping and going plays it much faster. So again, I'm almost done the first quarter in a little over half hour. It takes me about an hour to play a quarter of second season. But they're both great. They really are. All right, so here we go. We got a 1st and 10 for the Eagles. 50, we're going long pass against A. Jaworski is, who's this guy here? Billy Campfield. He's going long to Billy Campfield. So we got a 3. -1 is a 2. That is complete. Campfield hauls it in. So we got to check to see if it's his longest gain, which is only 17 yards. So I look at a 1, and it would be 1-46, and yes, 38. That's his longest gain. So that'll be 17 yards, 5, 10, 15, 16, all the way to the 50-yard line. Jaworski going long to Campfield, and that's a first down. I got to give that up. That's a nice play. Long pass, complete to Campfield, and the Eagles are moving. Eagle Bank. We're going to go run against F. 2 is going to be Montgomery, average of 3. And +1 is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So second down. And we got under 2 minutes to play. Sports Time Machine comes by. Good to see him here on the Saturday night. Second down, we're going to run against D. Montgomery again, average of 3. -1 is average of 2, and he'll get 2. So it'll be 1, 2. Did I do that right? Yeah, I think so. So I get a 4. Yeah, so it's 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. All right, 3rd and 4. I'm going to run it against B. And it's going to be Leroy Harris. Average of 3. -1 is a 2. And he's going to get 7. 5, 6, 7. That's an easy first down for the Eagles as they continue to march here with 45 seconds to go. GGG comes by, the Triple G. Good to see you. Playing some Solitaire Pro here. Enjoying this. And so we're going to go run against the D. Wilbert Montgomery, average of 3. -1 is a 2. Another breakaway. And he's going to bust this one too. So a 1 or a 2, it's his longest gain. It is not. So it's going to be a short gain. And it's going to be average +7. So it's going to be 10 yards. And another first down as they continue to march. And this will be the last play of the quarter. It's going to be a run against E. It's going to be Montgomery again, average of 3, -3, average of 0, and he's going to lose a yard this time. And that's where the quarter ends. So at the end of 1, it is 7-0 Eagles on a 3-yard pass from Jaworski to Montgomery. Ed Meek says he uses the helper. It speeds up the game. He uses 4 decks. I have 2 decks. In fact, I'm going to switch to the other deck right now. So we're going to Philly has the ball and they're driving here. So that's the end of the first quarter. So the second quarter will start. So I'm going to go to my other one here. All righty. Oh, here's my home and my guest. I thought I lost it. And I've been kind of sweating this out. I thought I lost, but no, I got my my home and my guest right here. I thought by accident I put them in the trash when I was cutting these up, but I didn't. So we're going to go to my other deck. I should probably order another deck here. Marlon Price, can I post a link to the scoreboard? I'll tell you what the link is. It's nice and simple. 3ds-gaming.com. 3ds-gaming.com. That's Al Wilson's site. Go to the print section, and he has all these on the website that you can buy. The names I made tonight, so I'm kind of showing them off. You know, the fact that I know what you meant, Ed. So I just printed the names out tonight, so I'm showing them off here. I think they look pretty darn cool. I love how it's angled back, so when you stream overhead, you can see it. I don't know. I've been using the crap out of these things. I really have. I didn't know how much I would use them, but I am using them a ton because I'm playing and having some fun. I'm really not keeping stats, so I would probably pull out the helper for stats. But this is great for stuff like this. All right, so I got Eagle ball, 1st and 10. No, first and I lost it. 1st and 11, 2nd and 11. All right, so I lost a yard. There we go. All right, so now we kick off the second quarter here in Tampa Bay. This is 1979 Eagles Buccaneers. Kind of a replay of the playoff game, if you will. So we're gonna go run here for the Eagles. It's gonna be a defense for the Buccaneers, and 50 is gonna carry the ball. Who's this gonna be? John Walton. I'm not sure who John Walton is, but he's going to get a carry. And he's got an average of 1. So -2 is -1. And, well, he will get 3. So John Walton, John Boy, will get 3. And so now we have a 3rd and 7. 31. It's going to be a short pass against a defense. Looking for Montgomery. So we have 11 -1 is a 10, and that's incomplete. So the Buccaneer defense does its job. And so now the Eagles on the 25. That's be what? 42-yard field goal? We're going to try it. Tony Franklin from 42 to make it 10-0. A 1-33. Oh, I got to remember. I got to use the second number because I'm in the second period. So I'll start that now. And the kick, it's good. So Franklin puts it through. So I need to get my my ones out here, my onesie twosies. So Franklin puts it through. And that's going to make it 10-0 for the Phillies. Right? So it's going to be a 42, that's 25, 42-yard field goal. Philadelphia 42-yard field goal. And it's 10 to absolutely nothing. All right, so they will kick off. That's good for 15 seconds. And second quarter. So make sure everything's good here. Yep, everything's good here. All right, here we go. Johnny Walton's a great quarterback. Okay, so somehow he came in the game and carried the ball. It was a rare carry, but we're going to say that Jaworski was, had a stiff arm and had to come out for a play, and they just gave him the ball. All right, so on the kickoff, it's going to be the longest. 2-yard line. Kicked all the way down to the 2. This will be fielded by Isaac Hagans, an average of 21. And it's going to be his longest. So he's going to return that 31 yards. So at the 2, he'll bring it out to the 33. A good return. That's some good crispy duck right there. And so Tampa Bay will have the ball in good field position. And Boston Breakers says Sports Time Machine. All righty. So let's go Tampa Bay with the ball here. So on 1st down and 10, they're going to run it against the C defense. I got to look at the second column now because we're in the second period. I'll start doing that if I can remember. So Ricky Bell, average of 3, and he will get 3. So 1, 2, 3. So we got a second down now for the Buccaneers, trailing 10-0. 2nd and 7. So I have an 11. That'll be another run against A. And a 40 is going to be Johnny Davis with an average of 3. -1 is a 2. Average of 2, and he -1, so he just gets a yard. A yard the hard way, and so now in under 13 minutes to play, it's going to be a 3rd and 6. So 29 is they're going to keep it on the ground against the A defense, and 22, Ricky Bell. Average of 3 -1 is 2, and that's going to be, he's hitting the backfield. He's going to lose 2 and a possible fumble. 1-19, no, he hangs on to it, and it's going to be 4th down now, and the Buccaneers almost coughed this up again. Coming in to kick, Tom Blanchard on the punt, average +5, 45 yards, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, down to the 20-yard line. And it's going to be taken on the punt return by Wally Henry. No fair catch. And, his average +2, and he is hit really hard. So Wally Henry returns it 10 yards, is hit. Let's check for the fumble. 1-31. No fumble. He hangs on. So Philadelphia with the ball. Another scare. Thought they fumbled it, but they didn't. And Walton was Jaworski's backup. Okay, so he came into the game for some reason in my replay here. He came into the game and just kind of carried the ball so Jaworski could get a rest. All right, so let's put the 1st down marker here. So we got at the 30-yard line, Eagle ball, 12. That's going to be a run. They're going to go against C. Who's going to get the carry? Of course, it's going to be Wilbur Montgomery. Average of 3 and 7 yards for Montgomery. And so it's going to be a 2nd down. A 34 on 2nd and 3. going to keep it on the ground against B. 14. That's going to be Montgomery again. 3 minus B. So it's a 2. Plus 1 is 3. And that'll be a first down out to the 40-yard line. And the Eagles taking it to the Buccaneers right now. 17. That's going to be a run against the C defense. And 42. So this time, Billy Campfield, an average of 4, and he will get 5. So the Eagles continue to march down the field early in the second quarter. 37, so it's a 2nd and 5. They're going to go short pass against D. Looking for 50, and they're looking for Scott Fitzke, the tight end. Fitzke, so it's a 9. And the pass rush is on. So 15 to 38. And no, he escapes the pass rush. Scramble 1 to 26. No, he gets away. So he's going to try to get this to Fitzke now. And we said it was a 8 and a 1 is a 9. Right? A 9. And I'm not gonna. I think they said you don't subtract anything. If you escape everything, then you don't factor in the pass anymore. So a 9 is incomplete. So a nice job by Jaworski avoiding the rush, avoiding the sack, and avoiding the scramble. But his pass to Fitzke sails high. So now we got a 3rd down and 5, and a 30 is. Ooh, they're gonna keep it on the ground against the B. And 25, Montgomery. 3 minus 1 is 2, and we got a flag. And so he's going to gain 1. So Montgomery gains 1. Let's check the flag. So 17 to 39. And no, it's going to be on the defense. So on a run on the defense, 15 yards. So they'll give him the 1, and they'll go 5, 10, 15. They'll tack on the 15. That's a first down. And, boy, I tell you, Buccaneers shooting himself in the foot right now. All right, so where are we now? It's 1st and 10 Eagles at the Buccaneer 39-yard line. That's where we are. So we're going to go 44. That's going to be short pass against a D. Looking for Krepfel again, Krepfley. So we have 11. 11, and here comes the rush. Tampa defense coming in, 15 to 38, and no, he gets away. 1 to 26. No, he avoids it, so he's going to try to find Krepfley again. And that's going to be an 11, and that's incomplete. So Jaworski again avoiding everything and getting the pass away, but it sails on him. And now we have a 3rd and 10. 18. Ooh, they're going to go with the draw play against E. 45. Billy Campfield, average of 4, minus 3 is a 1, and he will gain 2 on the draw. And so that is that. So it's 4th down, and now what do? That's way too long of a field goal, right? That's going to be 37 and 17. It's 54 yards. Well, a 1 to 17, and they hit it. Right? Am I right? I'm at the 37, 47, 54. So 1 to 17, as long as I'm going to go for it. 1 to 17, right? We're up 10 to nothing. We're going to try it from 54 yards out. Franklin's kick is good. I get the 4, and it is good. So after the Tampa Bay punt, Philadelphia goes down, and they get a 54-yard field goal to take a 13 to nothing lead. Holy cow. Franklin, I had a feeling. All right, so they get 7, and then 2 field goals is 13. Dun, dun, dun. All right. I am loving the scoreboard. I am. All right, so the new deck did not do anything for Tampa Bay, so they are getting croaked here 13-0 at home in front of a festival crowd. All right, I'll do a couple more barnyard shuffles here. One more cut of the cards, and here we go. All right, so they will kick off from the 35. All right, so let's mark that 15 seconds, and we got that. Here we go. And a kickoff to the 11, short kick to the 11. That will be taken by 49. Ooh, it's going to be Danny Reese. Average of 13. And looks like we're going to penalty here. So it's going to be an 8-yard return, but we got a flag. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's going to get it out just to the 19. Not a good return. Let's check the flag on the RX, and that'll be holding on the kicking team. So we're going to back that up. Half the distance of the goal. We'll put it right there on the 6, and that's where the Buccaneers will take over. So 1st and 10 now. Tampa on their 6-yard line. Not looking good. All righty, so 45. They're going to come out passing. It's going to be a short pass against C. Looking for 10. Jimmy Giles. So we got a 9. We got a 9. That is complete to Giles, whose average is 13, and he's got a possible breakaway. Giles, 1-48, gets the breakaway. So his longest gain, if it's 1-11, he gets his longest gain. No, it's a 35. So it's going to be a short gain. So Giles is going to pick up 23 yards on that pass. We'll take it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, all the way out to the 28-yard line, right? So they were on the 6, right? Is that right? So they're on the 6, and we got 23, so they're 29. Yep, there we go. So first down with the Buccaneers. Nice play there. Jimmy Giles. I remember those days. Doug Williams and Jimmy Giles. So on 39, we're going to go pass again against F this time. That's their best pass defense. Ooh, it's going to be tough. 37. Looking for Morris Owens. So we have an 8 minus 4 is a 4. That is complete to Morris Owens. And he's got a chance to break away. 1-47. Yes, Morris is going to get a big gain here. So Morris is a 2. So 1-21. It's his longest gain. Morris Owens goes 64 yards for the Buccaneers. Woohoo! So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down inside the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Buccaneers. So hold the phone, folks. A couple of passes by Williams to Giles and now to Morris Owens. He gets his longest gain, and he almost scored now. And the Buccaneers now have a little bit of life. How about that? Like Mel Allen would say. How about that? All righty. So 34. We're gonna. No, I need to reread off of this one. That's all right. We're gonna pass. I think I've been reading off of that one all night by mistake. So I gotta remember the Buccaneers are over here. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Against A. Short pass. Looking for Higgins. So we get a 2. We have an 8. Minus 3 is a 5. Incompletes. So now Williams gets cold inside the 10. 31. Gonna go pass again. He's feeling it. F. 7. Looking for Giles. So we're gonna go 10. Minus 4 is a 6. Incomplete. Uh-oh. Buccaneers are stalling now at the 7-yard line. Is that the 8-yard line? The 7-yard line. 23. They're going to go pass against E. Uh-oh, who's this? George Ragsdale. So they're bringing in George Ragsdale. They're going to try to get it to Ragsdale. His only catch can be on a 50. So his goal line is a 0. So it's a 6. -1 is a 5. That's incomplete as well. So 3 incomplete passes, and they're going to have to settle for the field goal. So in is Neil O'Donoghue, and we're going to be from the 7. That's what, 24 yards? I think so. 24 yards. 1-37, and that is good. So the Buccaneers are on the board with a, 24-yard field goal. And it's 13-3. Yay, they're on the board. A couple of nice passes, though, right? Here we are. 13-3. So they will kick off from the 35. And it's going to be down to the 1. So nice kick by O'Donoghue. That's going to be Wally Henry. And he's going to go 27 yards out to the 28. And that's where the Eagles will take over. Right there. So Eagles ball. So we'll put that here. We're going to mark off the kick and the kick. So here we go. So we got a little over 6 minutes to go here in the second period. And it's 13-3 as Ron McGrath comes by. So they're going to go run against F. And 16. It's going to be Montgomery, average of 3. And he will get 3. So 1, 2, 3. So we get a second down. 6 minutes to play. Going to go run again against the B defense this time. And it's going to be 49 on the carry. Louis Giamona is going to run it. Louis Giamona, average of 2. -1 is average of 1. Oh, he has a possible breakaway. Louis Giamona. Breakaway 1-7. Oh, he just missed it with the 9. Just missed it. So he's just going to get his regular run. So we said it was 2 -1 is 1. Average +1 is 2. So we got a third down and 5. 41 is going to be a pass against F. 47. This time it's going to be Billy Campfield. So we get a 9. -3 is a 6. And that's complete to Campfield, who's got an average of 7. And he'll gain 13 yards. 10 yards. And he'll get the first down. So Eagles move the ball. Eagle Bank. And with 5 minutes to go, they're on the march again. They're up near midfield. Run against E. 44 is going to be Billy Campfield on the carry. So he's got a 4. -3 is a 1. And he'll gain 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be second down and 7. 30 is going to be a run against D. Montgomery. So he's got a 3. -1 is a 2. And he'll pick up 6. So it's going to set up a 3rd and 1 right now for the Eagles up near midfield. 3rd and 1. That's going to be a run, no doubt. B. Ready? And it's going to be Montgomery. So 3 -1 is 2. And he will get it. He will gain the 2 yards. And he will get a first down for the Eagles. 3.5 to play in the half. 25 is a run against a C. Again, Montgomery. 3 minus a C is just a 3, and he would gain 1. 3 minutes to play in a half, 2nd and 9. Another run against F. And it's going to be Leroy Harris, average of 3. He'll gain 4, and the ball might have come 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's hit. The fumble, 1 to 31. Yes. The ball comes free, 1 to 23. Yes, it is covered by the Buccaneers. And let's see what the defense does on the fumble recovery of 27. And they just fall on the ball, but the Eagles have fumbled. And Tampa Bay gets the ball, and they will have it 1st down and 10 on the 41-yard line. Larry Mullins comes by. Hi, Larry. Playing some more Solitaire Pro Football here. So this ain't bad. I've almost played a half in an hour, so it's a lot quicker than some of the other games I've played. Very enjoyable game. I don't feel like I'm rushing either. Although I've talked a lot. I streamed earlier, then I did a podcast with Ron, and now I'm back on, and voice is starting to get tired. All right. So we have a 1st and 10 Buccaneers after the turnover. 38. They're going to pass against a D. Uh-oh. George Ragsdale again. Are you kidding me? They're going to go back to him. So I get a 7 minus 5 is a 2. That's complete to Ragsdale. Come on. Average of 5, and that'll be minus 1. So, yeah. So that's why I don't pass the Ragsdale. 2:15 to go. We're going to go run against F. And it's going to be Williams is going to carry this. A 3 minus 1 is a 2. And he's going to be hit for a yard loss. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. And 3rd and 12 now for the Buccaneers. So they can't do anything after the turnover. Apple hockey coming up on the channel? Yeah. Yeah, well, we're going to be doing some Apple hockey. I'm in a football mood right now. I got the fever right now. And I just pulled out all my football games. So, yeah, we'll get some Apple hockey back on the channel. We will. Oh, my feed just went yucky. I don't know why I'm losing a signal tonight. I know it's raining out. So, Joshua from Vancouver. Or it's not almost midnight. Yeah, gee, it is almost midnight here. Yikes. All right, so Tampa 3rd and 12. Wow. Are they really going to run it? No. Short pass. A. Looking for Isaac Higgins. So we have 8 minus 3 is a 5. That's complete to Higgins. Average of 17, and that'll be 12. So 5, 10, 11, 12. They're going to get it. They're going to measure, and he will get the 1st down. So now they need to hurry up to the line. So we're going to go. All right, so we got 2 minutes. So these are 5 seconds each, right? So we're gonna use my 2-minute clock. So we're at the 2-minute mark. So if those are 5 seconds, we're gonna say they're gonna run to the line and make that 15 seconds. So I'm gonna put it right here. So we're gonna say 15 seconds. So we get a 1st down, and now we got 1:40 to play. All right, so wait, 2:15. That should be 1:45. 30, 1:40. Yeah, so that's 2. So it's 1:30 and 35, 40, 45, 52 minutes. So maybe here. So 2 minutes 255, 250, 245, 145. Yeah, one. I think. I don't know. We'll put it right there. We should put it. Well, screwed up now. So that's if that's. Oh, so 130 would be here. So that would be right. I think. So let me see. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So if that's 30, it's 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 0. Okay, no. All right, so we're going to make that. So that'll be 0 here. That'll be 130 here. So that's where it is. Okay. So we got a second. No, so we got, yeah, that's a second. That was it incomplete? Yeah, no, I'm sorry. No, the first time they're going to hurry up to the line. They're hurrying to the line. That's why it's 15 seconds. So they're going to hurry to the line. So they're going to run against C. There is a way to see if you go out of bounds. I think it was like odd and even. 8's going to run it, so it's going to be Ricky Bell, average of 3, and he'll gain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there was a way to see if you go out of bounds, or you can take a timeout. Out of bounds, page 12. Okay, so when using the hurry up offense, if A, B, and C is drawn, the ball carrier goes out of bounds. Right, so E, D, and F is not out of bounds. So let's see if he goes out of bounds. A, B, and C, and yes, he goes out of bounds. All right, so another 15 seconds. So we got a minute 30 to play in the half. Second down for the Buccaneers. Do I ever play strat cards and dice? Not much. I don't mind it. It's okay. I just have a lot of other games that I like a lot more. That being said, I do see a scenario when I go back and play it and absolutely love it, and you'll see it a lot. But right now, it just I have some other games I like a lot better. But again, I might give that a second chance to be back into it. Oh, we need to pass here. I'm going to go short pass. I'm going to override the run and go short pass against C. Looking for Hagens again. So we have 8, and 8 is complete to Hagens. Average of 17. So 16 yards. So 5, 10, 15, 16 yards. First down. Did he get out of bounds? Yes. So we're going to make that a 15-second play. So we still have about a minute 15 to play. And the ball at the 30-yard line. They're going to go pass against E. 37 is Morris Owens. So we have an 8. -1 is a 7. That is complete to Morris Owens, who's got a 16 average, and that's going to be 13 yards. 10, 11, 12, 13. So Williams moving them down the field. Did he get out of bounds? No, but Tampa will call a timeout. So they have 2 remaining. So the minute to go now in the half, Tampa is driving. So let's see what they say now. So 48. Oh boy, they're going to go pass against F. That's their best defense for pass, by the way. Inside the 15 is not that good though. Oh boy. So 26. So they're looking for Ricky Bell. So we have a 2. We have an 8. -1 is 7. We have a 7, and that is complete to Bell. Bell's average is 9. They will get 9, and so that'll bring them to the 3. Oh, no, and we do have to check this, though. Let's see if he goes out of bounds. Yes, he does. So he's out of bounds. So that's 15 seconds, I'm going to say. Now, I need to check to see if they got the first down. So, on a pass, 14 to 33 is a first down. Yes, they're going to get the extra yard. because if you come up a yard short, you measure. So they're going to put that on the 2. So it's first and goal for Tampa Bay on the 2. They want to go short pass against C. Looking for Higgins on a short pass. So we have 8 minus 4 is a 6. Uh-oh, possible interception. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 1-33, and it's picked off. Let's see. So it's picked off. I got to complete the play to Higgins. It's his. Oh, hang on a sec. So that's 17 yards. That's where the interception occurred. But because I'm at the 2, that would be outside the end zone. And so that is not. So we'll take it down to 30 seconds. And that'll be second down. So it would have been interception, but it was out of the end zone. So a big break for the Buccaneers. They're going to pass again against E. And they're going to look for Ricky Bell. So we have 8. Minus 1 is a 7. That's incomplete. So we're just going to do 10 seconds. So we get a third and goal from the 2. They're going to run. Finally, they're going to run. B. Jerry Eckwood. He's got a 2. Minus 1 is 1, and he will score. So Eckwood goes in for the score. So Tampa Bay with a 2-yard run. Eckwood, and they've now cut it to 13-9. Extra point is no good. O'Donohue misses the extra point, and it's 13-9. I don't know what it is about extra points on this channel, but I'm catching up to Al Red Sox fan. I really am. So they'll get 6, and it's 13-9. So they drive it down the field, but kicker misses the extra point. Kickoff to the 10. That's a short kick to the 10. That'll be taken by Wally Henry. And 29-yard return. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So up to the 39-yard line. That's a good return, but not much time left. In fact, that'll do it. So that'll do it in a half. So Philadelphia receives, and that was it. So we're going to go to the third quarter, and Philadelphia will kick off as they lead this one 13-9. Fun game so far. I'm enjoying it. Philadelphia will kick off. So let's go to the third quarter. Put 15 on the scoreboard. So an hour 13 to play a half. And I got stuck at the beginning on a penalty too. So it moves along, I think. So I'll continue on a little bit longer, see how long I go with this one. So it's midnight over here, but we'll do what we can. All righty. So here comes the kickoff from Philadelphia down to the 6. That will be taken by Ragsdale, who's the kick returner, average of 20. We're going to have a penalty here, and it's going to be his average of 20. So he's going to take it at the 6, gain 20 yards, and that'll be a holding. And that's going to take place 3 yards into it. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, half the distance to the goal from here is, so he's at the 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, so right here. So Buccaneers start off with a penalty, and that's where they'll begin, is at the 4-yard line. Lovely. All righty. So let's see what they want to do. Ears are getting hot. I've had these headphones like all day since I got home from work. Third quarter is a 21, so they're going to go run against C. And it's going to be 33 on the run. So Jerry Eckwood, average of 2, and he'll gain 3. So 1, 2, 3. Second down and 7, and the clock continues to move. 34, it's going to be a pass. A pass against A for 24. Did I get that right? Yeah, it's still going to be a pass. I got to remember to read the third quarter here. 24. Looking for Ricky Bell. So we get a 2. We get an 8. Minus 3 is a 5. That's incomplete. Third down and 7. 34. Short pass. F. That's the best pass defense for them. 35. Jerry Eckwood again. 8 minus 4 is a 4. That's complete to Eckwood. And he will gain 7. That's just what we needed. 7, right? 5, 6, 7. So right on the marker, that's a first down. And Tampa Bay keeps the drive alive here in the third quarter. 38, another short pass against the B defense. Against 36 is Morris Owens. So 8 minus 2 is 6. That is complete. Owens, average of 60. That's going to be a 19-yard catch. 5, 10, 15, 19. And the Buccaneers, first down. So it's a nice catch. Buccaneers on the move. It's going to be a run against C. Ricky Bell, average of 3. And he will gain 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got a 2nd and 2. Keep it on the ground. C defense. Ricky Bell again, average of 3. And he will gain 4. And that'll be a first down. 1, 2, 3, 4. At the 45-yard line of Tampa Bay. Buccaneers will continue to move the ball. Trailing 13-9. 46. That's going to be a short pass, almost a long pass. Short pass against D. 29. Ricky Bell. We have an 8 minus 5 is a 3. And, pass rush. Here they come. 26 to 40. And they're going to get him. He's going to lose 4 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Williams is sacked for a 4-yard loss. And that's going to be 2nd and 14. So 44 is going to be a short pass against a B defense. Looking for Jim Obradovich. All right. Looking for Jim with a 7. Minus 2 is a 5. That's going to be incomplete. So the drive starting to fade out here on 3rd and ridiculously long. That's going to be a pass against B. And looking for 11. Jimmy Giles. So we have a 9. Minus 2 is a 7. Complete to Giles. 15 yards. And I think that's going to be good enough for a first down. 5, 10, 15. So Williams to Giles completes the pass. And the Buccaneers continue to move the ball. Run against F. 49 on the run. Rick Burns comes into the game. An average of 4. Minus 1 is a 3. He'll gain 5. So Rick Burns comes in. He'll gain 5. Nice job coming off the bench. And we got 10 minutes to play in the third quarter. And we got another run for Tampa Bay on 2nd and 1 against the B defense. 41 is Johnny Davis, average of 3. Minus 2 is 1. And, he's going to lose 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that backs us up now. So that's a 3rd and 9. Not a good play there on that run. 31. Pass. E. 33. So looking for Eckwood out of the backfield. So we have an 8. -1 is a 7. That's complete to Eckwood. Average 11. And he'll gain 6. So they're going to be short of the first down. They're going to need 3. So they're at the 37-yard line, and they need 3. 4th and 3. Playoff game, festival crowd. What do you think? It's a long way to go, but you punt it from here, and you get one of these easy punts, and you might punt it 10 yards. If I was a little closer, I would go for it, but I'm on the 37. That's really good field position, so I don't want to give him that. So we will go for the easy punt. All right, and it's going to go out of bounds at the 11. So not terrible. It pins him a little deep, so we'll take that, and it's going to be Eagle ball after the Tampa Bay punt. Decent drive, though, right? That was the opening drive, right? So they had that ball for 6 minutes. That's a pretty good drive. A 37 is going to be a pass by the Eagles. So Jaworski coming out throwing against a D defense. Jaworski is looking for a 20. So he's looking for Wilbert Montgomery out of the backfield. So he has an 11. And 11 is, pass rush with a flag. Let's see if they're going to get him. So the pass block is 15 to 38. No, he escapes. 1 to 26. Yes, he will scramble. So average of 2 will be 2. So Jaworski scrambles, gets 2 on the carry. So there's no fumble rather, because he got away. 2nd down. 26 is going to be a run against E. 48 this time. Larry Barnes comes in again. Average of 2 minus 3, so it's 1, and he's going to lose 2. So whatever Jaworski got, Larry Barnes just lost. So that's going to set up. It's going to set up a 3rd and 10 right now for the Eagles. Eagle Bank. All right. 3rd and 10, a 38 pass against A. 24 is Krepfle. So I get a 3. I have an 11. I got a 10, and that's incomplete. So the decision to punt it deep works out for the Buccaneers. And Philadelphia will have to punt. So Max Roniger comes in. He hasn't seen much punting action today, I don't think. Average -1. So it's going to be 39. So 5, 10, 15. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 39. Taking it to 50-yard line by Danny Reese. A fair catch of 1. Nope. His average is 6, and he will get that 6. So 5, 6. So Buccaneers have it. Good field position. Actually, a great field position. The 44-yard line of Philadelphia, trailing 13-9. There we go. So here we are in the 3rd quarter. More than halfway through it. Moving right along. So a 2 is going to be a run against A. Ricky Bell. So it's going to be 3 -1 is a 2, and he will gain 6. It's going to be a 2nd down and 4. 39. That's going to be a pass against F. That's their best pass defense. 49. So we're looking for Gordon Jones. 3. He's got it. Gordon Jones hauls it in. And he will gain 10 yards. I don't even know who Gordon Jones is, but he makes the catch. That's a first down. I got to give him that one. Nice job. Was Williams spreading the ball around here. And that'll be a 1st and 10. 41. They're going to pass again against F. Eagles are ready for it. 17. Higgins. So I have an 8 minus 4 is a 4. That is complete. Higgins, average of 17, goes 21 yards and is a possible fumble. Oh boy, 5, 10, 15, 20. He gets down inside the 10 and he hangs on to the ball. Woo, that was close. So the Buccaneers, 1st down and goal, and they have a chance to take the lead here. 25 is going to be a run against A. 9. So we got Ricky Bell, average of 3. Inside the 5, still an average of 3. Yep, average of 3. And he gets 2. So he gets to the 5. He gets to the 5. So it's going to be a 2nd down and goal from the 5. It's going to be a run against E. 21. Ricky Bell again. 3 minus 2 is a 1, and he will gain 2, and the ball might have come free. No, he hangs on to it. Holy cow. So a possible fumble again. So it's down to the 3-yard line. 3rd down. Keeping it on the ground against E. 22. Bell again. 3 is a 1, and he's stuffed for no gain. So what do we do now? It's 4th down and goal from the 3. We could make it 13-12, but we're so close. I think we go for it. I'm going for it. They're going to go for it on 4th down. So they get 4th and 3, and they're going to run it against A, which is not a good defense for them. Bell, average of 3, and he will score. 1, 2, 3. Bell will go in for the score. And the Buccaneers on 4th down has scored a 3-yard run by Bell. Now the all-important extra point is good. So we're going to make that a 16 over there. And the Buccaneers take the lead. It is 16-13. There it is. So Tampa Bay jumps in front here after the long drive. Well, not very long drive, but some gutsy coaching it is. You got to make the tough decisions in the playoffs. Kickoff 1 yard deep into the end zone. We're going to bring it out. Henry. And 23 yards. So we're going to bring it out to the 22. So that's where the Eagles have it. 1st and 10, trailing now for the first time in this game. So let's see what Jaworski wants to do. They're going to run it against C. 18 is Montgomery, average of 3, and he'll gain 3. So 1, 2, 3. 2nd down and 7. They're going to go short pass against a D. Wants to go to Carmichael. So we have 11. 11. That is complete to Carmichael. Average of 16, 21 yards. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21 yards. So it's a first down for the Eagles 3 minutes ago in the third quarter. Trailing, they were up 13-0. And Tampa Bay got a field goal, a 2-yard run, and a 3-yard run. And that's where we stand. So that's going to be a short pass against C. Looking for Scott Fitzke again. So we have a 9, and here comes the rush. So 15-38, and they're going to get him. An 11-yard loss. 5, 10, 11. So Jaworski is sacked. And, boy, that's a big play. So we got a second down and 21. Oof. They're going to run it. F. Montgomery. A 4. And he will gain 5. So third and super duper long with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. So that's going to be a pass against F. Looking for Wilbert Montgomery out of the backfield. So we have 11 minus 3 is an 8, and that's incomplete. So that's going to set up a fourth down, and after a decent drive, they will have to kick this one away. Average plus 5. So we got a 45-yard kick. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Down to the 15. That'll be taken by Danny Reese. No fair catch. Average of 6. And that's a 12-yard return. 5, 10, 11, 12. That's a good return. There we go. And so now Buccaneer ball. As they're playing the Eagles here. So we're going to shuffle them up here. Well, we'll go back to our other deck, as we like to do. Just kind of mix it up. So Buccaneers now enjoying the lead. It is 16-13 here in the third quarter. And we'll bring up the other deck of cards here. I should get a third deck. I'm playing this so much, I whip through the decks when I play. All righty. Little cut. There we go. And so 1st and 10 Buccaneers. Still in the third quarter. So we're going to go run. C. 41 is Johnny Davis, an average of 3. He'll take the 3. Possible breakaway for Davis. 1-16. No, he doesn't break away. So he'll just get his average, which is 3. So we got 1, 2, 3 out to the 30-yard line. And he'll take that. He saw daylight, but it closed in a hurry. Minute to go in the quarter. Second down, run. F. Ricky Bell, average of 3. Minus 1 is 2. And he'll get 5. So we got a 3rd and 2 for Tampa Bay. And this will be the last play of the third quarter, I'm pretty sure. 32. 3rd and 2 is going to be a run. F. Ricky Bell, 2. And he'll gain 7. 5, 6. And that'll be a first down. And that will end the quarter. So we go to the fourth quarter. So Philly with a punt. And that's that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 possessions in that third quarter. That long drive by Tampa Bay is what did it. All right, so let's go to the fourth. Tampa Bay ball. And they're leading 16-13. So I go to the fourth quarter now. Oh, everyone has their timeouts. That was the last one. All right, Tampa ball now here. Again, playing some Solitaire Pro Football tonight. Thanks for joining me late night on a Saturday as we get ready for Sunday football. I think I'm just going to sit in tomorrow and watch the games. Just kind of chill out. All righty, so third, was that a third down? What just happened on that one there? Oh my gosh, I just forget what happened on that play. Is it first down? Yeah, I think it was. I think he gained first down yardage. I could be wrong. I don't remember what happened on that last play. It was against F. I think it was a first down. We're gonna call it a first down because I forget now. Ricky Bell ran it. Yeah, I think he got a first down on it. If not, that's all right. That's an error. All right, so now I get a 20 now, so that's going to be a run against C. 5, Ricky Bell, so that's 3, and he'll gain 6. So 5, 6. Second down, keeps the clock moving. Buccaneers doing some long sustained drives. 13 is going to be another run against C again. 29 this time. Going to go to Jerry Eckwood, so we get a 2. And he's going to lose 1. So it's going to bring it back to a 3rd and 5 right now for the Buccaneers. 26, 3rd and 5. It's going to be a pass against E. Looking for 11. So Giles going to the money man. So we get 9. Minus 1 is 8. Complete to Giles. Average of 13. He'll gain 7, and that'll be a first down. So 5, 6, 7. First down for the Buccaneers. And they'll keep the clock moving. On first down, 48. Ooh, long pass. Long pass against A. Looking for Jerry Eckwood. So it's a 2 minus 3, so it's going to be incomplete. Never had a chance. Second down and 10. Run A. Oof. Gonna be somebody crazy here on the run. Larry Mucker. Average of 1. Larry Mucker comes in. And he's going to lose 2 yards. Nice job, Larry. And so the clock keeps running, though, but it's going to be a 3rd and 12. I'm going to keep it on the ground against D. And, oh, geez, another crazy runner here. George Ragsdale. Going to get the carry. Average of 1. So he's going to get 3. All right, 1, 2, 3. That's still going to set up a 4th and very long. So they will have to punt this from the 45. And we're going to try to go on the easy punt. So Blanchard trying to place this. And down at the 14-yard line. So not too bad. Burn some time. They burn 3 minutes off the clock. And now the Eagles have it. Eagle Bank at the 14. A 9 is going to be a run against F. And 15 is going to get the carry. Montgomery. 3 yards. 1, 2, 3. Second down for the Eagles. 11.5 to go here in this playoff game. That extra point they missed could loom large. It's looming. It is looming. We're going to go run. F again. Montgomery again. So 3. And possible penalty here, or penalty. 2 penalties. And he's going to gain 3 yards. So he gains 3. Let's check the flags. The first one, 17 to 39 on the offense. The second one on the defense. So we're going to offset the play and replay the down. 36 on 2nd and 7. Short pass against B. looking for Wilbert Montgomery on the backfield. We have an 11. -2 is a 9. Here comes the rush. 15 to 38. No, he gets away. 1 to 26. He will scramble and run. So Jaworski, average of 2. He will get that 2. So that sets up a 3rd and 5. A 13. They're going to run it against the B. And it's going to be Leroy Harris. Average of 3. -1 is a 2. And he will get stuffed at the line for no gain. So the Eagles will have to punt this one away with just over 10 minutes to play. So see if the Buccaneers can go on a long, sustained drive and kind of burn this clock. 16 straight points by the Buccaneers. Here we go. So they're going to have to punt, we said. So the punt is average -4. So that'd be 36 yards. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36 yards. So to the Buccaneer 45. Taken by Reese. No fair catch. And average +2. So he'll gain 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So we got 10 minutes to play here in Tampa Bay as Charles comes by to follow the action here at Tampa Stadium. 1979 Eagles at the Buccaneers. Trying out my new team names here. So a 44 is going to be a pass against A. Looking for Johnny Davis. So we have a 7. We have a 4. That's incomplete to Johnny Davis. So why they're not trying to grind out the clock, I don't know. Pass again. Against F. Oh, that's the best pass defense right there. Looking for Giles. 9 -4 is a 5. Complete to Giles. And he will gain 13 yards. 5, 10. 13. That's our first down. Clock moves. And they're inching closer to the goal line. And you play Dune Imperium. I know what that game is. I've never seen it played. I haven't played it, but I've heard of Dune Imperium. Cool. I was kind of hoping I could find some local people and play stuff like that, but I haven't found them. All right. Ooh. Long pass. Long pass against A. Why they're going long pass, I don't know. To Jerry Eckwood. So we have a 2 -3, and it's going to be incomplete. So they tried to air it out instead of burning the clock. So they got a 3rd and 10. So now they're gonna pass again against C. Not a good job of burning the clock here. Giles again. So we got a 9. We got a 9, and that's complete to Giles. And he will gain 6 and a fumble. Possible fumble. He's hit. And the ball comes free. And it's going to be recovered by the Eagles. Another fumble here. And 23 is no gain. So the Eagles recover a fumble and will take over here. So the Buccaneers burnt no time off the clock, and in fact, even turned it over. So after the Philly punt, we got a Tampa Bay fumble. So for Tampa Bay, that is their second turnover. That's their second fumble of the day. Yep, second fumble of the day. So it's best with 2 to 3 people. Yeah, some of those games work really well. They do. You just got to know. You got to be with someone who knows how to play it. Eagle ball. Here we go. 8:45 to play. 26 is a run against E defense. Montgomery, 3. -3 is even. -2, the Buccaneer defense, they get to him. 2-yard loss. 36 is a pass against B for 21. Wilbert Montgomery out of the backfield. So we have an 11. -2 is a 9. That is complete to Montgomery. Average 11, and he will gain 5. So it's now a 3rd and 7. Short pass against C. Looking for Billy Campfield. So we have a 9. We have a 9. Incomplete to Campfield. And boy, Jaworski can't get it going now. So we're in the 4th quarter. Everybody's got their timeouts. And they're going to have to punt this one. You really can't do much with this, right? So here comes Max Runiger. Average -4, so 36. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. That'll be taken by Danny Reese. No fair catch. Average of 6. And he will just get 1. Good coverage. Good crispy duck there by Philadelphia. So Tampa with the ball. First down. And boy, 2 possessions here. Only took about a minute and a half. So let's see if Tampa wants to keep the ball on the ground here. Nope, they're going to pass again. Okay. E. Giles. So we have a 9. -1 is an 8. Uh-oh, a rush and a fumble. And no, he escapes with a 50. He escapes the rush. Does he scramble? Yes, he scrambles. And so Williams is an average of 3. He will gain 2. So he runs out. He will gain 2 on a scramble. More importantly, taking some time off the clock. So there's no fumble check if you don't get sacked. 33. They're gonna pass again. Boy, the Buccaneers, instead of grinding out this clock, are going for it in the air. Giles again. So we got a 9. A 9. That is complete. Giles makes the catch. Average of 13. He will gain 8. 5, 6, 7. And that'll be a first down. So they measure it, and he will get the first down. Clock will run. Now we got to think about running the ball. What do you think, Buccaneers? Nope. They're going to pass it. Williams is going to keep passing against the B. Looking for Ricky Bell. So we have an 8. -2 is a 6. And we get a flag on the play. That'll be complete to Bell for 4 yards. Let's check the flag. So we got 4 yards. And on a penalty, 15 to 40. And it's on the offense. And that'll be 5 yards. So we're going to move him back. We're going to keep that here, move him back 5. So it's going to be a 1st and 15 is what we got going on. 1st and 15. And now Charles says that he had a watch it play video. And he said one of his favorite non-sports games. Interesting. I have some non-sport games that I play and I do enjoy. All right, so Buccaneers with a 1st and 15. They're going to pass again against D. Giles again. So we have 9. -5 is a 4. Complete to Giles, though. And Giles will get 10. So they get a bunch of that back. Clock will continue to run. It's a 2nd and 5 for the Buccaneers up near midfield. Man, they're gonna pass it again against A. Boy, I tell you, they've been passing way too much. 47. Oh boy, looking for Johnny Davis. So we have a 7. -3 is a 4. That's incomplete. All right, so that's going to set up a 3rd and 5. And they're going to pass again against their best defense. Giles again. So we get 9 minus 5 as a 5. That's complete to Giles. Are you kidding me? And it's going to be 19 yards. 5, 10, 15, 19 yards. Well, okay. I'm done second guessing. The passing is working. It's not taking a lot of time off the clock, but they got the ball and they got it on the 32-yard line. Now they'll run. There we go. Against F. Ricky Bell, 3 minus 1 is 2, and minus 1 is 1. So he'll gain 1. Clock continues to run. Second down and 9. 26 is a pass against E. Okay. Looking for Giles again. So we get a 9. We get an 8. That's complete to Giles. Wowzers. Williams and Giles. Uh-oh, he gains 10. And he's hit. And the ball might come free. No, the 49 says no. Woohoo! That would have been a killer. So it's a first down. Clock runs. 4 minutes to play. Buccaneers. If they just run it, they could run out the clock. No, they can't. They got all their timeouts. All righty. So we're going to go. This is going to be a run against E. Bell, average of 3. And he will gain 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3.5 to play. Second down and 6. Nail biting time here. 29 on second down is going to be a pass. Oh my gosh, they're going to pass it against B. What are they doing? Looking for Morris Owens. We have an 8. Minus 2 is 6. Complete to Morris Owens for 8 yards. 5, 6, 7, 8. To the 9-yard line, it's first and goal. 3 minutes to play. Now you got to run it. They will. Against the B. Jerry Eckwood, average of 2, minus 2 is 0. He's going to lose 2, so he's going to back up to the 12. 2.5 to play. Philly will call a timeout and save 15 seconds. So Philly's going to burn the timeout. So we have a second down and goal from the 12. It's going to be a run against E. 22, Ricky Bell, 3. He will gain 5. And they will call another timeout. So they have 1 left. Philadelphia has 1 timeout left. 2.5 to play. It is third and goal from the 6. They're going to run it against the D defense. 12. It's Bell again. 3 yards and 7 yards. And see, and it's a fumble, but he's in, right? Because I'm at the 6. So he just gets in. He fumbles, but after he scored, and that's a touchdown for Tampa Bay. So Philly punts. And Tampa Bay, a 6-yard TD run by Bell. And that might have put the game away. Let's check the extra point. And that is good by O'Donohue. So that gives us 23 over here. All right. Am I right? So I just need the 2. So the Buccaneers go up by 10. So we got to take that off the clock. So 13-0 Philly lead has turned into a 23-13 Tampa Bay lead. And this all comes with all those passes. They should have been running out the clock. The clock would be out by now, but they continue to run. 23-13. My Hockey Bones project. You play it, but you're pretty slow. Yeah, I'm very slow with my Hockey Bones, Joshua. I need to get back to my 92 Bruins if I can find the stats on that. They're on my old computer, so I might have to find something else to do with that, you know. And you've been posting the Hockey Bones stuff, links to it. Okay, cool. All right, so here comes the kickoff down to the 3. And 13, it's going to be Henry. And he's going to get 16 yards. So 5, 10, 15. So he's going to get it out to the 19. That's what Philadelphia has it. First down, 2 minutes of play. So we'll go to our 2-minute clock over here. And I'll work it the best I can. So I'm pretty sure now we got to go to 2-minute drill. So I'm going to be looking over here now. So yeah, so we're going to go short pass against D. And we're looking for Leroy Harris. So we have 8. And that's, here comes the rush. Can they get him? 15-38. Yes, they're going to get him. And that's a 12-yard sack. 5, 10, 12. Oh, my gosh. And so that's going to take 30 off the clock. So we're going to bring this all the way down to here. Now, we'll save them 5 seconds. They're going to try to hurry it up. So they're going to try to hurry it up here. Another short pass. Right? D defense again. Looking for Leroy Harris again. Boy. So we get 10 complete to Harris. Average of 4. He'll gain 3. So he gets it to the 10. Not looking good now. And that's going to be another 15 seconds. So it's third down and extremely long. So we're going to go short pass again against F this time. 48, Billy Campfield is the only guy open. That's a 9. -3 is a 6. That's incomplete. So we got 1:10 to go. Philadelphia down by 10. 4th down, and this is it. This is it. All right. Oh, and the best defensive rating was applied to all passes in the 2-minute drill offense. Oh, I just saw that. So I got to put in the best offense. All right, 4th down. It's going to be, I don't know if we're going to go long pass or short pass. I mean, we got to go long pass. Right? So we're going to go long pass to 22. So Wilbert Montgomery. So we got 5 -3 is 2. That is complete to Montgomery. Average of 11. And he will only get 6. Oh, no, wait. That's a long pass. Hang on. That was a long pass. So we check to see if it's his long. That's what we do. Right? So a 3 is 1 to 11. Oh, he just missed his long. Yep. He would have got 53 yards. It says touchdown. Oh, hang on a sec. I'm looking at the wrong area here. So he gets it to Montgomery on the long pass. It's not his longest. So we go to the long pass. That'll be average plus 9. So that's 20 yards. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, he gets the first down. Okay, good. Okay. I didn't see that. So we're going to bring it down to here. So they'll race up to the line of scrimmage. We're going to go long pass again to Charlie Smith. So that's going to be a 5, a 4. Minus 3 is a 1. That's going to be incomplete. So second down. Long pass again to, we'll go to Carmichael this time. So we have a 5. Minus 3 is a 2. That's incomplete. 30 seconds to go. Third down. We'll go short pass this time. To 6. So Carmichael again. So we have an 11. Minus 3 is an 8. That's incomplete. Uh-oh. And this could do it here in the game. 4th and 10. Short pass to Krepfle. We have an 11. Minus 3 is an 8. Incomplete, and that'll do it. So the Buccaneers will take a knee, and that will do it in the game. So, final score. So Philadelphia Downs. There we go. So the final score is Tampa Bay 23 and Philadelphia 13. And that is that. So fun times. I do like the scoreboard a lot. Like a real lot. I just sent him a message that says I need to get the Canadian one now and then the baseball one. So that is that. So hope you guys had some fun tonight. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of football here on the channel. Let me slide my camera back. We did a new digital to dice tonight. Ron and I did. We talked about teams and players that just kind of drive you nuts. You know, do you ever play a replay and then, you get somebody that just a team or somebody that's constantly just driving you nuts? Sorry about the camera here. Still can't get that angle down. So, yeah, we talked about, did you ever, like my team is the Atlanta Hawks. When I play basketball, the Celtics can't beat the Atlanta Hawks. So I talked about that. And then Ron talked about a couple of things that drive him nuts. And we read some listener feedback. So we had a good show today. So check that out, digitaltodice.com, the website. It's over on Spreakers or wherever fine podcasts are, if you will. So that is that. So I'm going to clean up my mess here. Had some fun. Played a lot of football today. Did some podcasting. Skated this morning. And so that is that. So getting hot down here now, though. Starting to sweat, as you can see. Starting to sweat. So anyway, let me turn out some lights and we'll kind of cool it down here. And thanks for tuning in. And we'll talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.